What's up, hoe bags? Welcome to another episode of Bacon and Bacon with Bacon. In today's episode, we're gonna make stuffed mushrooms. The stuffed mushrooms are bomb. My wife requested them specifically, and so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys how to make my famous bacon stuffed mushrooms. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we've got this garlic and we've got this farm fresh onion, and we're gonna chop that shit up like it was a fucking 70s disco party. And then we're gonna cook that shit in a pan and get the insides to our stuffed mushrooms started. We're also going to take these mushrooms and I'm gonna show you a really cool trick on how to remove the insides without really compromising the structure of the mushroom. So that's what we're gonna do. Do it! I should also point out that we're gonna put 4 strips of bacon in the oven as well because bacon is a big part of this. On a side note, look at how fucking thick this bacon is. Like, holy shit. That is Omaha steak bacon right there. Smells like bacon, looks like bacon, thick as fuck. It's gonna be really good. Bacon going in the oven, bitches. Now we're going to mince this onion and this garlic. We're gonna cook it all together. Big fucking garlic onion kumbaya in the frying pan. And we'll get that started. One thing that we're gonna do though, we are going to gut these. We're gonna take the insides out and we're also gonna cook those in the frying pan as well. Yeah, you'll see. Dude, I'm so gonna edit out me struggling to peel these fucking garlics. I fucking crushed you. Why aren't you fucking peeling like you're supposed to, you fuck stick? All right. I would also like to point out this smoked salt that my wife made. You teach the bitch to smoke chicken and then she just starts smoking everything. Anyway, this smoked salt, dude, holy shit. Really fucking good. Highly recommend. And now we're gonna cut these nasty little nubbins off the ends of the mushrooms because I don't know what the fuck those are. And I am so not trying to eat that. Gross, right? Lucy's down here saying, I wanna eat it. Let me eat it. Let me eat it. So I heard you had a question about cannibalism. Yeah, what's your question? Okay, stoner question about cannibalism. What do you got?
Can a cannibal get high from eating a stoner? And if so, does that make
That is one of the many reasons that I married you. These are the things that we talk about. All right, so we've got this minced up, pretty much like the onions here. And then what's going to happen is we're going to cook all of this and turn it into almost done. Toss it in a bowl with some butter, and then start stuffing these amazing looking mushrooms with them. Special right there. All right, so we are preheating this bitch, and then we're going to toss these ingredients in there. Little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, maybe some other seasonings, and then once that gets cooked down about 3/4 of the way, we're gonna pull it off the heat and we're gonna move on to making a mix. But for now, this is a hot pan and it wants some food to cook, so that's what we're finna do. All right, and we are gonna use my wife's fucking smoked salt because it's fucking cool, man. All right, while that shit cooks, we're gonna take this ridiculously thick fucking bacon and we're gonna mince it up as well because that's going in with the rest of it.
I think there's a wife tax.
Oh, is there a wife bacon tax? All right, well, you get one small bite of bacon.
Whatever. Good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my good God. This shit is good. All right, once you've got it kind of at that point, here's when you want to drop the heat, just a couple clicks there, and drop in a knob of butter. And the butter's gonna help soften it the rest of the way up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set this oven for 375 to get prepared to put these stuffed mushrooms in there. We're baking these stuffed mushrooms. And so that's about it. We're gonna let this simmer. We're gonna let this continue to kind of somewhat saute. And then we're gonna move on to taking this bowl and throwing these insides along with some bacon and some Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna make the insides of these stuffed mushrooms. And they're gonna be fucking amazing. They're gonna be special. All right, butt muffins. This is about at that perfect texture, the perfect consistency that you're looking for when you're stuffing them. Because you got to remember, you're gonna put them in the oven as well, and you don't want the insides to be al dente, and you don't want it to be mush. Therefore, you got to kind of cook it just almost to greatness, so that they become greatness in the oven. So we're gonna take these off the heat. We're gonna dump these into this bowl. We're gonna let that cool down because we are gonna also add some Parmesan cheese, and we don't want that shit melting until it goes in the oven and it's stuffed inside a mushroom. So we gotta let this cool off for just like 2 or 3 minutes. I would spread it out so that it can cool down faster. But yeah, you just kind of want to let it, once that cools down, we're gonna add, I'm sorry? I will slap this. That's a joke, don't call the cops on me. Once this is cooled down, we're gonna throw this bacon in with it. We're gonna toss some Parmesan cheese. Do you mind? I'm trying to do shit here.
You're in danger, girl.
You're in danger, girl. That boy gonna kill you. Anyway, for fuck's sake, once this is cooled down, for fuck's sake, shit balls, fuck. Once this cools down, we're gonna add the bacon to it, and then we're gonna add Parmesan and maybe a couple other goodies, and we're gonna get it stirred around evenly in a bowl, and then we're gonna take that and we're gonna put it in the fucking mushrooms, and then the mushrooms go on a pan, and the pan goes in the oven at 375 for like 12 to 15 minutes, and that's how that's done. We're going to grade a block of really bomb Parmesan cheese. Okay. That is what it should look like before it goes into your fucking mushrooms. Now we're gonna fill these fucking mushrooms. We're gonna spray it down with avocado spray. Just like that. Now we fill the mushrooms and then put them back, and then we put them in the oven and we wait 12 minutes, and then we're eating stuffed mushrooms. Bitches. This needs to get cored a little bit more. I'd like to fit more insides in that. So I'm gonna take this small core here, or pitter, apple pitter, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Some melon baller. That's probably what it is. It's a melon baller. And again, I open it up a little bit more here. There we go. Got a little bit more space to fit some more filling in there. Now that we have our mushrooms stuffed and looking beautiful, I might add. I mean, holy shit, bro. We are going to top it with just a little bit more Parmesan cheese so that it can melt over the top as it cooks. And we're ready for the oven. Just because I know my wife loves them, we'll make a couple Parmesan chips to serve with it. So we have a skylight, and right now the lighting is like wicked. It's insanely cool, cool lighting. Not that being wicked is cool. Okay, now we are all done and our mushrooms are in the oven cooking away to perfection.